Let's get more on that now. We can go live to Keith Vachon, who's a radio presenter from Hawaii, also works for the website bigislandnow.com. Keith, I know you've been living there quite a while, but this volcano has been erupting continuously, I think, for 30 years. What is it like living with this?
Well, it's knowledge, knowing that you're here and it is flowing, but it's so different from, in the U.S., they think of Mount St. Helens as the biggest, most recent earthquake of knowledge, and it's a different type of different type of volcano where it doesn't blow the lava out. We hope. They're saying it's different, and so what it's been doing continuously since 1983 is flowing mostly underground, coming out a little bit and going into the ocean. So it's a huge tourist attraction for folks to go and watch it. It's building new land as we speak. And so what has happened over the last few weeks is it drained out of the caldera, and then it's making its way towards the water table, which pretty much they think might have happened today. And it had to go somewhere. It's been going underneath neighborhoods that have built over the years over areas that had lava flow back in the 50s. So, you kind of know it's there, but at the same time, depending on where you build your house, you know you're in zone 1 or zone 2.
And what it's doing now, that really hasn't been known since the 1920s. And I know there's concern about molten lava meeting underground water, producing possibly those steam-powered explosions.
That is correct, yeah. And so some sources have said that might have been this morning. I say this morning because it was 4:17 Hawaii time when the day started, when the explosion happened. Our civil defense sent a message out, and they were a little worried. They didn't know exactly how far the ash was going to go, so they wanted to be prepared. So they called it it was an explosion, but it was quick. It was a quick explosion, but they did say that there will be more. They're anticipating more, and they're basing most of this not only on science, but also history. Like you just said, in 1924, it went on for, I think they said 2.5 weeks.
Just briefly, Keith, if you can, I know you've got, 5 active volcanoes on Hawaii. You're kind of used to it, but this is something a bit different. Do you think it's likely to affect life long term on Hawaii?
It could. We've been talking about that. I mean, there are a few effects that we're already seeing, folks. And I think it's a misunderstanding of the geography of Hawaii. Folks are thinking all of Hawaii is being affected by this, whereas it's the southernmost island, the Big Island, and it's the southern tip of this island. So the rest of the islands, where Oahu is, Honolulu on Oahu, or Kauai furthest north, they're not even getting the sulfur, the smell from it. This island here, we're talking about it. So unfortunately, our tourism has gone down a little bit, and even the cruise ships have said we're not going to come there right now. So if this continues, it will continue. If the volcano continues, then yes, unfortunately, it could have a larger impact on the island and its economy.
Well, Keith Vachon, thank you very much for talking to us.
Mahalo. Thank you.